Casey Jr. here. Welcome to Rivals of Aether Workshop Pools. We got a stacked bracket here today.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. We got blasted by our comms for a second there. So apologies, but yeah, we are looking really good right now. We just had our last pools match from yesterday. Cheese and Potato versus Y, for those of you that were sticking around for that. Yeah, that was a barn burner of a set, a beautiful Game 5. But now we are to the coveted workshop bracket.
Yes, the absolutely coveted workshop bracket. I believe it debuted last Genesis. Genesis 7 was like the first major workshop.
Heatwave 3 was.
Heatwave 3, that's right. So,
yeah.
But it returns to this stage.
Genesis was the first one that had like a full like OC yeah, because Heatwave 3 was like very early workshop and had a bunch of characters that were not OCs.
Got you. Well, but we got a founder of Workshop, Slime Puffin here. I think they're playing their I think it's Callie, and then I do not recognize the person on the left. It looks like Sakamoto 3. Looks like they're on Rokesha.
Indeed. And so we are going to be going into the whenever you turn on Workshop, even on tourney mode, it doesn't show you the proper starters and counter picks because Workshop has their own rule sets often. Mm-hmm. And so even though we do use the same stage rule set as RCS singles, a lot of Workshop tournaments don't. So we don't automatically turn on the counter picks and stuff for the UI. So they just went through and banned all the stages that you would normally see for a Game 1.
Yep. Now we're going through bans, and we're big chilling. We're just going ahead and wait.
Yeah, so this is a few sets in. I know they were starting the bracket on time while we had that last set going. And yeah, so we're actually going to get into some of the nitty-gritty pools matches right now.
Here we are. Slime Buff is looking good with the Callie.
Ooh, excellent parry punish there. And yeah, Slime is doing a lot of work cleaning up, and there's just really not much in terms of like finding the punish game here for Sakamoto.
Yeah, really struggling to get in and get some damage on Slime Puffin. But Slime Puffin showing no mercy. Takes with the first stock with a beautiful forward air. And Rokesha got to put in the work to go ahead and catch up here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're moving here. Beautiful little just combo in place. Follow the DI, and then just the surprise knockback, catching some bad DI off the side, and Slime Puffin up 3 stocks to 1 already. This is pretty brutal. Slime is one of the top seeds in this tournament, if not the top seed.
Yes, I believe so. They are looking real good for this bracket.
Yes, Sego's the top seed.
Sego's top seed, and I think Slime Puffin's either a 4th or 5th seed?
Yeah, he's up there. He's absolutely up there. And wow, yeah, he's proving it right now. 84% lost. And with the 3 stock coming into Game 2 here.
Yeah, Slime's looking confident. And let's see if Sakamoto can come back with this Rokesha.
Okay, the color counter pick.
I think he's trying to figure out.
Oh, using the Pride skin. Nice. All right, and we are in best of 3, so there are 4 bans. Using the RCS rules once again. And right out the gates, getting that projectile onto Slime, but Slime does not seem deterred in the slightest.
No, he does not.
Yes,
he's feeling really good.
He's aggressive, yeah.
I mean, I'd imagine going against Rokesha with a lot of projectiles. You want to get in their face, want to get inside. Slime doing a good job with the movement.
Oh, and the slow fireball coming out there. That's this is just great to watch. Slime is calling out every single movement option, every single defensive option after the combo ends, just to extend strings into something just special, honestly.
Yeah, that
Like-
stock right there was actually really crazy. Sending him off stage and just probably went out with a huge commitment and took that first stock. Slime's looking unbeatable right
Yeah,
now.
this is gross.
Edge guard situation. Oh, goes
Oh,
out
off the side, yeah.
Here we go. Whoa. Slime's doing a good job with taking control. Gotta get parry, now with another edge guard situation. Slime's just putting on the pressure, that's for sure.
Okay. Okay. I love that, like, the tripping dash attack is so good. And, oh, the turret coming into play there. And Slime takes a few more percent, takes 8 more percent to be exact from the last game. And he's going to win that 2-0.
2-0 for Slime Puffin. GG's. See you next time. And yeah, that looks really dominant from this top seed.
Yeah, Slime is a clear front runner in this. Sego obviously is the #1 seed, but Slime Puffin is consistently just in those top 3s of like basically every workshop bracket he ever enters.
Oh yeah.
And being hampered by the EU connection to NA, like it's great to see him in LAN and how he can move. You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see like more from him in regards to. Ooh. I guess I'm not close enough to the mic.
Yeah.
All right. Who do we got coming up next? Slowly but surely, brackets filling out.
Oh yeah.
I see BioBurb.
BioBurb was defeated Ditchy-Doo off stream 2-0.
Looks like MSB and McDucky is also going off stream.
Ooh, it'd be really cool if we got a Soul Rifle versus Inner Otaku. That would be
I think
awesome.
that's what we got coming up next. I would predict that's what
that is what I'm hoping for. Will be a very good one. Soul Rifle said he was going to be playing Lucaru,
Okay, all right.
but was not chosen by the developer. So he mentioned a couple characters, but I don't remember which one he told me he was going to be playing after that. He said that like Lucaru was like the one. He's like, but it's not illegal here. So
yeah, I mean, I know we chose for this tournament, we chose each workshop developer was approaching, which has to choose one of their characters, right?
Correct,
so
yes.
it's one character per developer, and now we have this expansive roster of 35 characters plus the Ascended 4 being Hodan, Malo, Olympia, and Palm to round out this 39 character bracket.
right. Yeah, it was a really interesting approach, and it was something that I do like. Oh, Luca Star, sorry. Luca
okay.
Star by Lucaru, right?
Lucaru.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Lucaru came out recently, right? That was like the
Oh yeah, that was
mod,
the game mod.
That's what you're
There's so
thinking
many
of.
there's so
Okay.
many Lucas, but yeah, he was
a
gonna
lot of
play
Lucas.
Luca Star. Anyway, yeah, it was a really interesting approach that we did to legality for characters in this tournament, and I really liked it because like some of these creators can make like 5 to 10, even more sometimes incredible characters, and it's like, well, this one's good, this one's good, this one's good, this one's good. Let's just throw them all in. But then it's like you start getting this like massive character list. So approaching them and being like, hey, if you could have one character in this bracket, who would you do?
Yeah.
It worked out really well because we were able to keep it down to 39 characters.
Yeah, I know. It's difficult for some workshop devs. It's like you're trying to pick your favorite child.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that scenario,
yeah.
It's like, okay, I made this one first, so I love him so much. But this is the one that's most polished. I just put him out. Can you please put him in bracket?
Yeah, and also it comes down to like, you know, maybe looking at the bracket and seeing who entered.
True.
And like, you know, it's like, okay, well, I know that this one player that's going is actually a main of character A. I preferred character B in there, but none of their players are going to be at Genesis, right?
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, looks like you got.
Oh, we got Sego playing.
Yeah, Sego, and I believe Crankies, am I correct? Yes, Crankies. All right, it looks like Crankies playing my boy Maverick.
Oh, okay. Maverick is my favorite character in this roster, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Palm, but like once Palm became like, you know, base cast, I no longer play the workshop version just because it's so different, which it's fine. But when I'm thinking like workshop characters, my new favorite is Maverick, which is super cool.
I'm a huge fan of Maverick. This is definitely the character I play now. Kind of a function of a grappler, as you would say. They're going to be trying to get in and use their wind abilities to go ahead and grab the opponent. But it looks like
Sego's cooking right now.
As soon as you said that, he just ran off the stage.
Maybe Sego's not cooking.
Maybe not cooking.
Yeah, Sego's movement and confirms are looking really good right now, but not finding a kill confirm and dying in the process. And we got one cool monkey coming up here with the wind.
Yeah, coming back up with the Gorilla Nados. I'm pretty sure they call it the Gorilla Nado. I'm calling it the Gorilla Nado, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, it could be a Gorilla Nado. It could not be, but it is to us. And that's all that matters, right?
Cranky's is fully charged for that giant swing punch that Maverick has. So that's like the little aura that's going around him right now. Ooh, Sego with a huge kill confirm going off the top. Sego's cooking right now. Looking for this edge guard skull.
Yeah, wow. So Sego was cooking, and that is a very, very long pause. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's like a huge time stop, and is able to go ahead and get a full confirm off of it.
Yeah, and despite losing that first stock, looked dominant the entire game.
Absolutely.
The entire game.
No surprise from the #1 seed. This Moira is absolutely cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, Sego's just like, yeah, well, wherever you want, but I think Sego has the ability to run this from winner side, though after I saw Slime Puffin play, like, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know, like, I have not kept up with enough of the, like, Sego versus people matchups in Workshop enough because, to my knowledge, he doesn't enter as much as, like, some of the other, like, you know, the grinders in the Workshop. Yeah. He's very good, and he plays a lot of characters. But whenever I see, like, you know, some of those brackets, it's like, when he enters them, he wins.
Yep.
When he enters them.
it's fairly consistent. And he's showing why right now. Ooh,
yeah.
All right.
It's the airspeed is just good enough to follow up on a lot of these moves. Woo, and then a fantastic up special kill off the top there. Airspeed's good. The tech chase is good. And... like, it's just, I don't know what you do here if you're Crankies. Like, I feel like you're just getting suffocated 100%. It feels like watching in a different video game, maybe like a Sheik versus a Donkey Kong matchup.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know, if that Donkey Kong gets a hit, you can do some damage.
Yeah, you're kind of taking a full...
But you're not going to get that hit because you're fighting against a, you know, like a Sheik or something.
Exactly.
That's like, a different game, though.
Yeah, I mean...
But, like, that's what it feels like I'm watching here in this Workshop match.
It feels like Cranky's needs to get a hit and go ahead and extend off of it. He's just not finding it, but he's getting him off stage right now.
Yeah, and I think right there is where you could actually see some improvement from Cranky's on this. He starts the edge guard, right? And then instead of, you know, covering some options, he starts charging a strong attack. And, yeah, like, it does not appear that Moira's recovery is really the best. It seems very exploitable, and it's something that I feel like we could be seeing more, you know, more, like, punishment from, you know?
Yeah, I got you with that. I would love to see... Ooh, there we go. The giant swing coming out. And now all it takes... Ooh. A little bit of footsies.
Yeah, and... yeah, 146% not going to find the stock early enough. Like, you just need to find stocks earlier as a heavy.
And you can see Sego's playing a little bit right now. Went with that dive kick off stage. Ooh, there we go. Parry.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
We got one. We're on the board. Ooh, and the down strong's going to take it.
Yeah,
right off the top.
That down strong reminds me a lot of Maples in terms of animation, but it sends upwards. So, like, I feel like I would get caught for that like 100% of the time.
Yeah, so really tricky. I was not ready for that at all. Yeah, Sego moves on over Crankies, and it looks like
Ooh, we got. Speaking of Maple down strong, we have everyone's favorite Maple down stronger, Hoppiness, coming onto the stream next with Lord Bagel.
Yeah, I know Bagel plays Suitcase.
Yeah, Suitcase is sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a huge like an RNG kind of character. It's like a rogue-like character in a platform fighter. They're gonna get a bunch of weird items.
Yeah.
It's gonna go ahead and like augment how Suitcase plays.
And not only that, but a lot of those items and weird things are like references to history of rivals.
Really?
Yeah, like I know Suitcase has a Heatwave reference in it, has like an AZ Rivals reference. The Suitcase was originally the Taxi Discord. Oh, so we were lied to by our stream queue here.
Yeah.
We are actually getting Soul Rifle versus Inner Otaku. But
We'll be talking about.
yeah, we'll be talking about
Hobby
Hoppiness soon. I want to see those down strungs.
Oh yeah,
And I really
absolutely.
want to see Suitcase.
Yep. All right, so Soul Rifle and Inner Otaku. Inner Otaku, definitely a giant in the workshop community.
Yes.
Member of the Black Lives Winning crew, and they just did like a workshop jam just
Yes.
last month.
The Black Lives Matter workshop jam. It was awesome.
So it's really good to see him out here competing in a LAN event, normally as a TO. It looks like they're a keyboard player. I did
Oh.
not know that.
Yeah, that would have affected seeding had I known. Add them to the list. Add them to the list.
Please add them to the list.
Because I have a list of keyboard players.
Yeah.
Because 2 keyboards at once is a nightmare, right?
Yep. All right, so I know Inner Otaku is a Torga player. I'm unsure Torga is actually legal in this bracket. Soul Rifle, though, I know plays a little bit of Olympia. I could be wrong. I know they have the large
Oh
list.
yeah, Soul Rifle did say he's playing Olympia.
Got you.
That was the character he decided he was gonna go because Lucas Star was not in here.
All right, so again, I don't know if Inner Otaku's main is gonna be playable. I know they're gonna play. I know there's a sequel to Torga. I'm unsure if they're in the roster either.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah,
Torga is here.
Gaming. Torga Gaming. I've played a little bit of Torga, and hello, Soul Rifle. I've played a little bit of Torga myself, and very smooth animations, very liquid feeling character. Get it? Because it's a water character. But no, Torga is very fun and very weird. If you have not fought against one, you're going to be sent in ways that you may not be expecting from like some interesting 2-part animations.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Torga is an interesting character, but yeah, we're gonna see some Olympia, like workshop Olympia, right now as
Yeah.
well.
I know a key difference between the base cast version of Olympia and the workshop version is how Crystal works. Like you have like that dash now, right?
Yeah, you have the Crystal Dash that did not make it into the base cast version, but it's very good for movement. It's very good for like edge guarding, recovering, everything really. I remember seeing a clip of Slime Puffin doing the temple challenge with it.
Oh yeah, like going like up from the little tiny platform from the workshop stage of Temple all the way up to like the main thing.
And so right there, the double fair from Torga, that multi-hit move, just kind of putting Soul Rifle into a bad spot and getting a stock. Soul Rifle was unable to recover a little bit of an SD, but you're already seeing some of these, like, I want to call them weird, but like it's only weird if you're not used to it, right? So,
Yeah.
like it's got a weird double jump. Torga's got a lot of multi-hit moves that you would not expect to be in certain places, and it makes Torga a super cool character.
Yeah, there's a surprising lot of movement from this turtle right now. Ooh, but the straight takes Torga right off the top. So what's that buzzsaw? Oh my god, so it's like it looks like it's a set trap and it just moves after a little period of time?
Yeah, and I also saw a teleport to it, so Some interesting stuff coming out from it. Yeah, this is looking actually really good for Inner Otaku. I think Soul Rifle is the favorite here by quite a bit, if I were to guess.
I would say so. I know Inner Otaku is one of the leading TOs in the workshop community online.
Right.
But I'm actually unsure how well they play, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, I actually have never seen Inner Otaku play ever. However, I do know that Soul Rifle at Riptide knocked Lord Bagel's suitcase out of the bracket. Yeah, so Soul Rifle doesn't really play a lot of the online brackets, but is very good at workshop. Kind of a sleeper agent, really. Yeah, it's very close game. Going back and forth here, though, and wow, that landing hitbox from the Torga's shell actually pushing Soul Rifle up, and now it's game time for the Olympia.
Offstage scenario gets back on, but Olympia pressure is still going.
And over commits on the up special, miscalculates when the launch from the Crystal Sun was going to happen, and gives Inner Otaku another lease on life.
Expensive double jump, but finds a way back on stage.
Okay. Okay. Buzzsaw on the field. And it looks like you can also choose which direction it goes. So I think it's not timed. You can choose when to send it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, because Inner Otaku Torga actually placed it going forward and then sent it backwards on the roll.
That's crazy amount of control. And Soul Rifle was able to go ahead and get that last stock out.
Yeah, that was extremely close. Extremely close. And Inner Otaku just getting caught by Olympia up special there, but they were both on last hit, essentially. Inner Otaku with the counter pick here, going to a smaller blast zone stage with the overhanging platforms of Sphere Tree. And I think it's a good choice, although from my experience against base cast Olympias, they all love this stage.
Oh, yeah.
This is the #1 counter pick for base cast Olympias. So it is... I don't expect the workshop would play so differently that the stage would not be good for Olympia anymore, if that makes sense.
That was a crazy amount of percent just from that up strong alone. Like, all the hitboxes connected and just like 30%? Am I wrong on that? I could be wrong on that.
Okay. Oh! Welcome to the danger zone.
I'm awake now.
Yeah. That was a lot of charge on a move that probably did not need that much charge.
All right, Inner Otaku.
Now we're smoothing here. Okay. That the platform, like gravity jump, plat drop there was actually so sick. Didn't find the stock, but almost kills off the side with it. And Inner Otaku getting these, like, going tit for tat now, punching back quite a bit. It's just might be a little too late as Soul Rifle's getting a lot of extra credit.
It's looking rough a little bit here with these crystal combos. Nair one getting all the way off stage. Torga finds a way back on.
Ooh, the crystal dash into up special, gonna kill off the top, and now Soul Rifle with a 3-stock-to-1 lead and gaining some more extra credit to boot.
Oh, it's looking rough out here. Torga just needs to find the one hit to go ahead and turn this tide around. But Soul Rifle's offense is incredible.
Yeah, Soul Rifle has definitely found a groove here in this game, too. What was a very close Game 1 has evolved into a dominating performance. And I don't know how much of that was Soul Rifle just warming up into Workshop and how much of that was the stage pick. But very apparent that something clicked and something went wrong for Inner.
That was actually kind of crazy.
That was nuts.
It was like a dare into pop field because that cancels it into an up special. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, that was a nightmare combo.
Yes.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
A quite literal checkmate, if you would.
Wow. Not much more to say about that. Soul Rifle figured out what was going on in the first game and applied it into the second game and takes the 2-0. very close game 1, not so close game 2. So now, if we are not getting lied to by our stream queue, we are going to get Lord Bagel and Hoppiness, which I really hope we get to see, because Lord Bagel, Hoppiness, Suitcase versus whatever Hoppy plays is going to be just a delight.
Yep.
Whatever Hoppy plays, which we are getting Hoppiness and Lord Bagel. Excellent. Before I'm going to cover up the character because I don't want to know. No matter what Hoppy plays, it's going to be just full of the weirdest jank and not even like meant to be used that way. Because when Hoppy plays Crag, you're like, why are you doing that? When Hoppy plays Maple, why are you doing that? And when Hoppy plays Zetterburn, you're like, why are you doing any of this? And it all works. That's my favorite thing about watching Hoppy is like there's just so much like imagination inside Hoppy's brain.
Yep. Oh, and here's this. Oh, it's going to be Hexwise.
Ooh, okay. So Hexwise is a super cool character made by Sister Eden. And I believe this is Hexwise's first major appearance.
I believe so. I think Hexwise was actually
Heatwave 4 as well. But Heatwave 4 had a lot of characters, I guess. So, like, when I say, like, first major appearance, I mean, like, this is, like, the first, like, you know, like, chosen by community members and put out there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's very cool to see some actual, like, gameplay from Hexwise as well.
And yeah, Bagel is doing the Suitcase.
There is a
option.
set roster for the workshop. I will actually send you a link to it right now. It is the official workshop roster for Rivals of Aether singles at Genesis 8. And I'll drop it in the chat right now under the AZ Rivals account. So if you're interested in the character list, it's right there for you. And so Hexwise is a crazy character. If you're marked, those tentacles will find you. They are on a little bit of a delay though, so it's not like you're gonna get instantly hit. But if you're not paying attention, or if you're in a terrible spot in the corner, and you can't DI a certain way, you will get hit by those tentacles and you will die.
Yep. I'm actually looking at the UI, the little HUD, and you see all 3 tentacles available. That's actually kind of crazy. You get to control them individually. And you hear those sound effects, those little milestone system sound effects. And that's Suitcase's little
Gimmick.
Yeah, I was trying to say a different word other than gimmick, but yeah, that is how you go ahead and level up to get those items to augment how Suitcase works. And you can see those items right above the little level mark.
Yeah, the milestone system is free, but you do have to earn it.
And Suitcase definitely earns it by taking stocks and hitting the opponent. Ooh!
Ooh, tentacle into strong attack off the side, and wow, evens it up right away. We're seeing a quick stock there, and then all of a sudden, like, Hoppy's like, what if I did this, though? What if I did this?
Just what if? Just what if?
Oh, man, I love watching Suitcase play.
It's every so often you just hear the little sound effect and you go like, oh, crap, what does he got now?
Yeah.
What does he have now?
When Edric first made the up tilt, like the revised up tilt for Suitcase, they posted this video of it like dancing to music, and it was the best thing. And I was like, well, this is my favorite character now. Like, not to play as, but like just my favorite to root for. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
the spike! Got some Bayonetta heal vibes on that one. Oh, and that was what is that move? What do they call that?
Suplex?
A suplex. A suitplex. Because it's a
Suitcase.
Not just
say that.
It's a suitplex.
All right, the Suplex coming out, almost taking the second stock from Hoppy. Another achievement unlock, and there we go, the down strong.
And evens it up right back. Hoppiness taking 2 stocks in a row, but Lord Bagel not taking too much extra credit there. And we are on a last stock even game right now.
Yeah, it's going back and forth. It looks like...
Look at all those items.
That's so much.
Look at all those items. They're there. They're out here. And so as a little bit of background, too, for some that didn't know, the Suitcase creator, Edric, was a Shovel Knight main. We love items in this house if you're a Shovel Knight main. We love items if you're a Suitcase main.
You love all the wacky stuff that Suitcase can do.
Oh, the excellent tech there. Gonna have to do it again. It doesn't get it that time, and Bagel shrugs it off and says, you know what? It'd be like that, don't it?
It do indeed be like that sometimes. And Hexwise is looking dominant right now. The down strong covering that, recovering multiple times. I'm not sure how Suitcase can get back. Oh, we got a character switch?
Okay. Okay. We're going girl boss. Let's do it. So this is what I'm talking about with Hoppy. You're like, why are you doing that? You just won. Why are you swapping?
Yeah.
You just won. I love everything that Hoppy does. It's the best to watch. It's so good.
All right, we're going to Merchant. Oh, the little bow of respect right at the beginning. That's really high.
Yeah, we're going back to Merchant, but this time we've got Fernet versus Suitcase. And Hoppinet's coming off of the Game 1 victory there. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting seeing a character swap and Lord Bagel having to adjust to the new things that, you know, this. So for people like base cast players that may only play a little bit of Workshop and like grind one character, keeping them on their toes. Ooh, nice suplex there. Keeping them on their toes by switching characters. I mean, like, well, now you got to learn this character on the fly. Now you got to learn this one on the fly. Can actually be a fantastic strategy.
Absolutely. Like, Lord Bagel needs to find a way to go ahead and get in, figure out these new characters. And honestly, Bagel's doing a lot better in this one.
Yeah, this is already looking much better for Lord Bagel, taking a stock and also lapping percent. Last game, when both players were down a stock, they evened it up immediately. Yeah, that was a sound.
That was a...
I thought for a second my headphones were messing up, and no, that was just some Fernet gaming.
No, that was a little bit of Suitcase, I guess. Like, it looked like it glitched out a tiny bit. Like, I think that was one of the items that Suitcase has.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Buzzsaw, not going to find anything, and yeah, all of a sudden, like, Lord Bagel is out here.
Yeah, it looks like Hobby's warmed to this new character, and now it's going back to even with that weird, that was a angled fireball. It just went down a little bit, went down the stage. That's
ooh, and the big old hand coming out there, not going to parry stun because of the jab check, but doesn't matter because using the invul, Lord Bagel follows the option and gets the strong attack and kills off the top.
Ooh, almost getting with the up strong of their own.
Ooh, okay. A little bit of an Eliana dare. I actually really like the Eliana dare. Oh! We clap in here. Giving us a round of applause for this this new stock.
Off stage, Bagel's got to come back. Excellent stalls with a taxi. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll kill off the top, and now we've got an even game. What was looking like a little bit of a runaway is actually very even right now. Hoppinet's adjusting to this new character a little bit slower than Lord Bagel has, but still doing it. Okay, okay.
All right, we're off stage here. Ooh, I think that was a suplex attempt. I literally can't even say it.
It's okay. One day you'll be as stupid as I am, and we'll all rejoice. No. Okay, pulling the projectile back in and actually finding the hit, but doesn't get the follow-up.
Ooh, and it's looking clean out here. Hoppinet's is got Lord Bagel off stage, charges it up strong, doesn't find a mark. Ooh, there we go.
Oh.
The fireball set it up, and Hoppinet's 2-0 over Lord Bagel.
It looked like Lord Bagel was running away with that second game after Hoppy made the swap, but Hoppy said stoppy and decided to come back and win anyway.
Hoppy didn't say stoppy.
Hoppy did say stoppy.
Hoppy did say stoppy, and it looks like...
Ooh, Slime Puff and Spiker. That's gonna be a great one.
I'm unsure if Spiker still plays Malo in Workshop.
I don't know if Spiker made the swap to Malo in Basecast, so I would imagine that Spiker's still used to the Workshop Malo. That's my assumption. because Spiker's Malo in Workshop is very good. One of the best, if not the best, Malo in Workshop.
Got you, got you.
So, we're going to find out. Oh, no, we're going to get Equinox and Chergy Tables. So, on our bracket, we don't get to see the order that they're put in. We would need to open Stream Queue.
Got you.
Which we can do. I can do if you want to pull up the chat instead.
I can go ahead and do that.
I'll pull up Stream Queue on mine so we're not wrong again.
Tired of being wrong, that's for sure.
I love being wrong. It means I can learn from my mistakes.
No comment.
It doesn't mean I'm going to fix it next time. It just means I'm like, oh, that was a mistake, and then I just go back to doing the same thing, right?
All right.
Okay.
Oh, we got Elris?
Yeah. So, Equinox made Elris.
Oh, all right. So
is it Elris? So like E-I? How do you pronounce Elris?
I think it's Elris. Maybe Jack can give me
correct
us on that one.
I know how to spell the character's name.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to pronounce the character's name. All right, we are going into Merchant Port. I love the Workshop players. They're all going to Merchant Port so often. They understand. They get it. It's like they knew I'm on commentary or something. They Whee!
It's not ready yet. So they just summon a meteor and they just ride it into space. All right. What is it? What else does the rock do? Oh my God, it was a rocket ship.
What the rocket do?
What the rocket do? Apparently kill off the top early. Oh my Lord. All right, all right.
This is great. Yeah, Chergy Tables showing off a lot of very cool rock things. And as a former geologist now, I can really appreciate this.
Wait, did rocks do that? Do you know?
Yeah, it's not just a rock. I'm pretty sure that's like an asteroid.
Oh, okay. So asteroids have the ability to.
Yeah, asteroids can shoot lasers. Have you seen Star Fox like 64 ever?
It's been a little bit since I played 64. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I mean, some of them you shoot them, they blow up, and sometimes they shoot you. That's how it works. And yeah, it's so good. I love it.
Oh my Lord. Alrighty though, but Elris is here. I know Elris is like a projectile zoner that has the ability to like charge their special move. They also play snowflakes where if you bounce the projectile into it, it bounces back. So it's a lot of setup, it's a lot of setup for these projectiles, but can't beat rock. Oh my Lord! Did you steal the rocks?
So many rocks.
So many rocks.
We got a really close game here too. You know, I feel like the damage output on the rocks and like the lasers that the rocks throw out aren't that high. Because I keep expecting to see Equinox. Wow, let's go.
Literally sent them to space with an asteroid and the spaceship, killing him off the top.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I totally expect Equinox to be, you know, like at a higher percent, like losing more based on how often they're getting hit. But I feel like the damage output's pretty low, which is surprising, but also makes sense because it covers a lot of space.
Literally every time I see them get on the rock, it's just really funny. All right, Downstar's able to take the stock. We're at one stock apiece between Equinox and Chergy Tables.
Yeah, this is, ooh, that was, we haven't seen that hit yet, but I'm assuming it spikes. And that was very close to being a very nightmare situation. Oh, excellent use of the charge shot there. Okay.
All right, we're good. Take a little time out.
We're zoning. We're zoning now.
Yeah.
We were up in each other's business. Now we're zoning. And that's cool. I love zoning. I love zoning, Charlie. I love zoning! Oh, and the parry finally comes out and gets put into parry stun for using the asteroid laser. So if Equinox can keep that up, that's a huge part of the neutral from early on that we were seeing that was kind of catching them off guard. Yeah, so like game one goes to Chergy Tables, but maybe a little bit of an adaptation towards the end there from Equinox.
Yep, a little bit of adaptation, and Yuto is looking really good right now. All
right, we're going to, you know, I don't remember the name of Molo's stage. That's embarrassing.
I wish I could cover for you, but I don't know it either.
It might just be Neo Blazing Hideout.
I don't, maybe?
Because it's future.
Could be. I don't know. The music slaps, though.
Yeah, no, it's so good.
Alrighty. Yuto's looking pretty good right now. Got a sick combo going on. We're back to even percent.
Whee! Every time.
I'm never ready for it because it's like it could be like the lasers, it could be the super dash. Oh my lord! So much to do. Oh my
okay,
God.
so that did not spike. Maybe the landing hitbox spikes, but that does kill off the side, and we have an early stock lead here for Chergy Tables.
Yeah, a very early stock lead. Like actually killed it like 70% with the 4 DI. Charging up the neutral special for that enhanced projectile. Equinox needs to find a way to start setting up the snowflakes.
Yeah, Equinox seems to be doing a good job of kind of like avoiding the neutral interactions that were causing like these huge punishes towards the end of the first game. But seems like there's some counterplay that has been introduced by Chergy Tables because they're just getting in. Killing off the top with that up air, 63% extra credit, and we are looking okay. Oh, big damage coming out already. That was a quick little percent to even up it, like, out of nowhere, basically. And oh no, poor DI once again. Whee!
I keep saying I'm never ready for it, but it's just so funny. Oh my God!
Let's go to the moon!
I bring the moon to you. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna send you all the way down to Earth with the moon.
That was nice. That was nice. I like that.
I wasn't ready at all. I didn't even know they had a command ground. They just went like black hole. You're in my arms now. Bye.
Their element
Gone.
is space.
Their element is space. The space.
I love space.
I love space.
I like space.
I love
Space.
Space.
I don't remember. It was the Portal 2 character. I wanted to go to space a lot, and after seeing that, I don't think anyone wants to go to space.
I don't want to go to space anymore.
Because there's something out there.
I don't want to see you know. I don't need an asteroid to the face. That's for sure.
Yeah, space is scary, but we are going to be moving on to Slime Puffin and Spiker now, because now I have the proper stream queue up. Look at this.
Boom.
Oh, you can't see anything. It's so bright. Oh,
it's only for our eyes.
There it is. Okay. Well, anyway, we are going to Slime Puffin and Spiker. We are going to see some great gaming now. And I'm expecting to see the Malo. I'm going to cheat over and look at the TO desk.
A little sneak peek.
What are we getting here? What are we getting here? You know?
I don't see.
It's too small for me to see.
Yeah, I don't. It looks like Slime Puffin's sticking with the Cali though.
Yep, Slime Puffin's sticking with the Cali. And
we're just waiting to get there.
Spiker hasn't started picking yet. So
okay.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think we're seeing another Elris. Elris. I love that idol. It's so good.
It's just a little jig.
A little jamming. Little jammy.
Little jammy?
Little jammy.
Oh, man. Yeah, and there we are.
Okay, we are seeing the Malo. And, dude, it's so jarring seeing the old character select
I was
sprite.
just about to say the exact thing. Like, wasn't that done, like, within one month of Workshop being out?
Yeah, Malo was one of the first characters, if not the first, like, original character. Like, completed original character. Malo was legal at the first ever Heatwave 3 bracket, like at the first ever Workshop Major. Malo was there.
Look at the down tilt. Wow! You're schmoovin'.
Yo, Geek, if you're watching, I just want to say, I love Malo.
I love Malo too.
Yeah, I do like the knee. The knee, like, for Nair on the Workshop version is so cool.
Is it Nair or Fair? Oh, yeah, it is Nair.
Yeah, because
Fair's still the charge punch.
still the charge punch. But the down tilt, having the actual like physical slide on base cast, I really love the adjustments Geek made on that. Because like a lot of the like sprite work on the base cast version of Malo, like, and a lot of the like the base cast versions of the characters we brought over to base cast, were done by the original creators. They just like they just like leveled up. We had some of our own sprite work and some of their own, and just it was great. But the down tilt that Geek made, wow, amazing.
Okay, so what I know about Workshop Malo is they have an extra bomb that's not in the base cast version.
Yeah, they have the baseball is what Geek calls it.
It's literally like a baseball?
That's what Geek calls it.
All right, a little baseball bomb. Let's see if that actually
Geek also calls it useless for the most part. Like, Geek's like, yeah, it doesn't really get a lot of use, and it doesn't have a lot of use. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, and we're already seeing some hyper aggression here, not letting Malo get any chance to set up anything. And Slime is looking really gross already. Yeah. Oh my goodness. First stock.
Quick stock within the first 30 seconds of the match, and it's not stopping right now.
Yeah, Slime is just in Spiker's face. This is what we saw from the earlier set with Slime Puffin involved. It's just like, what do you do? He's there. Yeah,
I mean, it feels like, ooh, wow, that charge punch did not find its mark. And now Slime Puffin just is all over Spiker. Oh, there we go. Another edge guard situation. Whoa, you can throw the bomb like really just like straight into the ground. Like, I was not expecting that at all.
Oh my god, look at Malo's run speed and sliding capabilities. Like, we actually had to nerf Malo's wave dash distance in base cast, and seeing it on the workshop Malo is like jarring because he goes so far, man.
Oh, we got finisher bombs up.
What does the finisher bomb look like? Oh my god! It does. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of just gawking because like it's been so long since I've seen the workshop version of this character. So cool.
Oh, he still got the bat, though.
Yeah, that bat did not send very far at all.
No, it did not. Oh, my Lord!
Yo, okay, that was a suplex.
That was an actual suplex right there, literally from the top rope. Did not take the stock, though. I just love the moveset. Like Hadokens, they have the bat.
Yeah, Callie's got a spiky bat. Do you think that does more damage and feels worse to get hit by than Malo's bat?
I think so. I absolutely think so.
It's got like nails on the end of it or something. Like that
was a quick 3-stock.
It's a brutal character.
Yeah, actually, using every tool at the disposal. It looks like Spiker's going straight to a different pick. Oh no, I think it is.
Yes,
it's Bird Guy. Oh, he knows we're here. He knows we're watching. Looking straight at the camera.
Let's go.
All right. The classic Genesis staple returns to the main stage. Bird Guy without his car today.
Yeah, no car. Deciding to save the planet and walk.
And take public transportation.
And fly a little bit, yeah.
Train good, car bad, I
Train
believe.
good, car bad. Yeah, that was the Genesis tweet. And, you know, I took the train to get here. And they were right. Train was good.
Train is indeed good. Actually, I'm taking a train home after the Genesis. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
train
good.
All right. We are going. Oh, the car's still there.
Okay, looks like he brought his car.
Okay, you can't always be conscientious for the environment, I guess. Like, there are times when you're forced.
I mean, we're in California.
Even the most like conscientious people are going to be forced to drive eventually, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can't blame him. But he's leaving it. He's not in it for good, and that's the thing. He's like, you know what? Okay, I'll take it to the venue, to the stage, but that's it. Oh, and bouncing off the side, and that's an early stock.
Respawn platforms is just a bunch of little birds. I didn't know. I was not ready for that.
Oh my goodness, Slime is just on top of it right now.
Bird Guy's throwing eggs, throwing the unborn children. This guy uses kids for something, right?
Yeah.
Ooh!
As a Bird Guy enjoyer myself, I gotta say the side special command grab is one of the hardest to react to things. I find my opponents like almost can never like see it coming, basically.
Slime Puffin is
yeah.
looking good right now. Hector?
Oh my God. Sorry for everyone at home. I won't do that again.
No. What are you talking about?
Oh, God.
I love this TriCast that we're doing with Hector. Thank you so much, Hector.
Oh my God.
We're a bit too far away from the rest of the oh my lord!
It wasn't enough just to kill Spiker.
It wasn't
Slime
enough.
wanted to destroy Spiker.
From the top rope.
From downtown. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was gross.
Oh my lord! I don't know how to react.
There was at least 3 different purple screens on that last stock, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that reminded me of watching like Lethal League Blaze, where they do like the character juggling after like a round ends, and it was like bink 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 bink, and this time it was like bink bink suplex.
I mean, it was a great, fantastic finisher, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh my God. All right, what do we got coming next?
Okay.
I know best of 5 starts at top 8.
Oh, okay.
So
I think we're getting a little bit close to that.
yeah, we are definitely getting close. Our block is we still have 45 minutes in our block, actually. So.
Yeah, I think we're running really smooth right now. Let's see if I can pull it up myself.
Oh yeah, we're going smooth.
Yeah, we are definitely going smooth.
We're going to get Sego versus Hoppiness, and I'm thinking that's going to be top 8, right?
This is a top 8 qualifier.
Oh, it's a top 8 qualifier, so this is only going to be best of 3. Sego, we saw earlier, just absolute dominating performance there. And then Hoppiness with the multi-characters beating Lord Bagel. Game 2 was pretty close. Game 1 was also pretty close, but like Hoppiness brought them both out.
Yep. Since there's a lot that was played off stream, let's go ahead and do like a quick little rundown.
Let me hear it.
Here are some of the biggest upsets. Apparently, McDucky beat MSB.
Ooh, okay.
MSB's round 1.
Okay.
And then went on to play BioBurb. BioBurb took that 2-1. We'll see BioBurb later on stream
2-1. Nice.
In top 8.
Yeah. All right.
Also off stream right now for another top 8 qualifier is Slime Puffin versus Soul Rifle. And the other top 8 qualifier
I kind of want to see that one. It's too bad.
It's a bit unfortunate.
It's too bad. I want to see that.
Yeah, but it looks like Penguin and Chair G Tables is the other qualifier match that's going right now.
And that's playing off stream, yep.
Yeah.
How about in losers? How are we doing in losers?
How are we doing in losers? It looks like Inner Otaku is out of bracket. We're slowly but surely going through MSB versus Dichidu. That's going to be a good match.
Yes, it is. Yep. And Sawtooth. Sawtooth versus Penguin Soul in losers right now. Going on off stream. But hey, that's over. We're back to Hexwise for Hoppiness because we did actually see the Furnet come out game 2. But starting with Hexwise once again, going into our #1 seed Sego, who just put on a dominating performance against that Maverick we saw earlier.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm curious to see, because like I equate it to like Sheik versus Donkey Kong almost, like in terms of like how the matchup was played. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go against like a lighter, floatier character that's also not as big bodied. You know, it's going to be less easy for Sego to get those confirms. And wow, we're already seeing it come out right now. Hoppiness taking that first stock with authority. Yes,
Hoppiness is actually looking really strong right now with these up air juggles and went into some tentacles up on the top as well.
Yeah, the weaving to avoid those tentacles from Sego was actually so cool.
That is the most creative up special I have seen. Hanging from the tentacle and just getting snapped straight up into the air.
Yeah.
I've never seen something like that. That looks amazing.
Yeah, Hexwise is a very cool character. And we might be seeing a second stock come out here soon because, yeah, here it is. Okay, there we go. Getting full charge on the needles. But yeah, Hoppy, like, just doing everything right now to Sego. And, I mean, color me surprised because I'm surprised.
I'm literally starstruck right now. Sego, like, first seed of this bracket. And, like, by every chance, was the favorites to take this whole event.
Yeah, from winner side.
Yeah, from winner side, and is struggling, but honestly just found a way to get a stock, and now we're even one stock apiece. XYZ is now struggling a little bit to get in.
Yeah, and not only that, but we got full marks, starting to pull them off now. But wow, opening it up, going into that final stock, getting full marks on you has got to be scary. But you know what? Happiness says, I don't care. Time to girl boss. It's cool.
We're cool. We're chilling. We're fine. Ooh.
Okay.
Find a way in.
Yeah, the full charge there coming in and getting the pause. And one thing I've noticed is Sego hasn't been able to get the time stop on Hoppy like he was against his earlier opponent. Ooh, and gets back to stage. That was really crucial.
Playing a little bit neutral here.
And there's the time stop. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Sego stood up for that one.
Sego popped off a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that was the first time we were able to see the time stop come into play, and it resulted in a stock. So, like, Happiness doing a good job for the most part, like dismantling a game plan that was working so well against Sego's last opponent. And we're switching to Fernet anyway. Last time, Hoppy switched to Fernet on a win. This time, we're switching on a loss.
Yeah, and I don't think the game plan's going to change that much for Sego with this Mora pick. Want to get in, throw out the needles, and try to do some chases, get Fernet off stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone saying in chat, like, you know, I don't know why you switched characters when that was so close. Hoppy did it when Hoppy won last time.
Yep.
You don't question the brain of Hoppiness. That you just allow Hoppy to work. Like, you let a chef cook. You let a you let a barber cut hair. You let Hoppiness play the game.
Exactly.
Hoppy knows what Hoppy's doing.
Start out the full stack of needles.
Yep, and Hoppy just willing to go back to platform and allow it to happen, which was very interesting.
Whoa, that was a long pause with that time stop.
Yeah, that was full needles into the time stop, and yeah, it's gonna be a huge punish when that happens. Okay. Already, this is looking a lot worse than game one for Hoppy. Maybe Sego catching on to some habits. Maybe the new character not doing so well, but Sego takes a stock very early in this game, too.
If you remember the Banquet set, it took a little bit for Hoppy to go ahead and warm up to this character and came from behind to go ahead and take that set.
Yeah, and it's showing right now again. And, oh, Sego overcommits, but, man, like, even with the overcommit stock, it's still looking so dominant right now in this game, too. Yeah. Hoppy needs to figure out something to turn this around. Oh, and that's not going to be it there.
So Hoppy look at Sego in the player cam and be like, did that work? Did you just do that to me?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is really rough, man. I mean, Sego SD'd and is only at 23% on his second stock.
Yeah, this is why we don't count Sego out. Sego is looking mighty dominant right now. And this character is a fantastic pick. Like, he can just get in. It feels like at any point you can just pull that trigger and just get in and start some amazing pressure going off the stage right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo!
Another forward air into a needle.
That was a nice little follow-up there into that second needle. We're going to see maybe a time stop. No, gets the parry instead. Sego looked like he was going for it, though.
Yeah, that's looking really rough for Hoppy.
Yeah. Full stock behind. Needs some magic to make this work, and we are going to get the stock. Nothing is over in Rivals. One punish can lead to death, but also one down strong can lead to your death. So, you know, just cut me off in the middle of it. That's cool. Thanks. Thanks for that. But actually, that was a really good dominating performance in Game 2 from Sego. Yeah. Game 1 was actually a phenomenal comeback. Like, it wasn't even just close. It was a comeback from Sego. And just figured it out and then took that and applied everything he learned to just destroy that second game.
Yep, absolutely. And now Sego sitting on the winner's side, top 8. We'll be playing the winner of Slime Puffin and Soul Rifle momentarily. And then BioBourbon Penguin are on the other side of winner's top 8. I think we maybe seen some losers matches before, right?
Maybe, yeah, because we only have a 2-hour block between the two of us.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if we commentated winners top 8. I believe they're going to leave that to Equinox and Chalco.
Yes.
Which, if you didn't know, that's who your commentators are after us. They are both extremely versed in the workshop community, and they will do a fantastic job holding it down. Like, it's going to be a great block. But we are probably going to see some losers matches if I had to guess. Let's see what our stream queue has.
I see one right now.
Cherry Tables and Lord Bagel. We are going to have 2 returners to the stream, and
we're gonna throw some asteroids.
we're gonna see some asteroids.
We're gonna throw some asteroids in the suitcase today.
Yeah. So who did Cherry Tables lose to in winners? Because they beat Equinox, right? On stream. So
yeah, Cherry Tables, I believe. Oh, slowly but surely finding that information out. It looks like Cherry Tables lost to Penguin.
Yeah, Penguin is our reigning Genesis champ, if I'm correct.
I'm actually unsure, but I know Penguin placed well at the Riptide. I think I got 5th at Riptide.
Yeah, I'm almost positive, and don't tell me yet, chat, but okay, now you can tell me, chat, if Penguin is the reigning champ from Genesis 7. I'm almost positive. Penguin has won most of the tournaments, but then Frostbite and Riptide did not place in the top 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Penguin won G7. Excellent. That's what I thought.
So let's see if we can actually come through and pull it out. But before then, we have this losers match with Cherry Tables and Lord Bagel. The suitcase.
Ooh, that could have been a snipe for an early stock there, but Cherry Tables getting the jump out just in time and avoiding a 59% stock from Lord Bagel. And wow, Bagel is going all over the screen right now.
Yeah, it's not giving Cherry Tables the room to go ahead and set up these asteroids. And, ooh, there we go. The slam hitbox is not a spike, actually. Just sitting straight outside. Ooh, comes in with the taxi.
Okay, rocket to the moon. More like to the outskirts because Bagel DI'd it right and dies. Not off the top, but yeah, early stock, kind of a reversal there because Bagel looked like to be in a dominant performance in the first like 100% or so, and Cherry Tables was able to reverse it. Bagel evening up the game now, but that is a huge victory in terms of morale for Cherry Tables.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's another part. Bagel's doesn't have that much of experience for the items for Suitcase right now. He's only chilling at level 3 and only has 3 items, so he's not getting the snowball out as fast as he was previously. So Cherry Table's doing a great job of preventing that. But we're looking about even right now.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Items coming on into play, maybe? Oh, goodbye, Asteroid. Get out of here. You know, in the last set, I don't think I saw Equinox suplex.
I love that suplex.
I love the suplex. But yeah, I don't think I saw Equinox hitting the asteroid away. And wow, once again, DIing poorly on the up special.
You got sent like directly out.
Yeah, I think Bagel is holding right to avoid dying off the top. But I don't think that move sends straight up. As from what I'm seeing, that move sends
out,
up and out. So straight right will actually send you straight right. Yeah, because any up and out move, if you DI in, you're going to die off the top.
Yep.
But if you DI out, you're going to die off the side. So I'm guessing, based on what I've seen, that the correct DI is nothing. Or
just let it happen.
Since it's a multi-hit for all of you nerds out there with me, you hold down and in directly at the hitbox coming at you, the angle that it sends. So you SDI down and in, and then you also are basically no DIing since you're DIing at that angle. That's what I do with Forest Burn and Orcane down strongs, etc. Moves like that. Oh my goodness. That's a stock right there.
Yeah, call the cab on that one, that's for sure. And Bagel's now
that was
way better. Like,
yeah, that was the confirm the Bagel was looking for in game 1 and didn't find.
Yeah.
In that first stock.
Suplex.
Suplex. And DIing right again. Oh, you gotta stop that, dude. You gotta stop it. It doesn't die for it that time, so maybe you don't have to stop it yet. You had to stop it probably at this percent.
Yeah, around that. That was a weird angle for that forward air. Just sent him completely straight into the stage. I don't think Bagel was ready for that one. And
I love Space Element. It's so cool.
Space Element's pretty funny. Pretty wacky.
Okay, a run up, sliding down tilt 1, and then dash away into I catch your options and you die. Bagel looking much better this game.
When the lasers do a down strong, not going to take the stock quite yet. Suitcase is just chilling here, almost
Yeah.
160%.
That down strong angle is actually very scary coming out with the stars there. It sends very low. It reminds me of like the Hodan down strong.
Oh, like the little belly flop?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the angle that sends out is like low. So if you're dying like down, you just die on the side. Very interesting. And yeah, Bagel cleaning up here after losing his first stock is now. Ooh, I almost stand corrected.
Ooh, this is going to be rough.
Oh, my God! Never mind!
Bagel's
Bagel's out here dying. That turned into a very unfortunate situation if you're Lord Bagel, because he was dominating that second stock and was dominating this game. And now, as we're seeing, this is even.
And basically
40% is nothing.
40% is not enough when you have not enough items, you know? Like
Yeah,
you look at
exactly.
the board.
Ooh, but the DI barely.
It's 2-0 to Bagel.
Yeah, wow. Barely killing off the top there. Bagel cashing in. Found that little hidden slot in the suitcase that you forgot about and you left money in there a few years ago. Unzipped and is like, oh my God, look at that DI. It's great. I got to win.
It's so funny.
It's over.
It's so funny you mentioned that, because I left a little bit of money after my Heatwave trip, and I'm using the same suitcase I did for this trip. I'm like, sweet, I actually have
It's
stuff.
free money.
I got free money for Artist Alley this time.
Yeah, exactly. It's free money. You didn't even have to earn it. You just had to find it. Oh, dear.
Literally didn't have to earn it. That's so funny. All right, but Lord Bagel moves on
Yeah.
into top 8 loser's side.
That was very close. But yeah, Charity Table's putting up a good fight, not quite finding it. And now we're going to either have Hoppiness and Penguin Soul or Slime Puff and MSB. If I were a guessing man, because I pulled up the chat instead, I'm going to guess Slime Puff and MSB.
I would guess
because
so
we
as
have
well.
not seen MSB on stream yet. And we saw Hoppiness very recently. That's my guess.
I do believe we'll be seeing both of them either way.
Yes. But in that order, I
In
think
that
MSB.
order? All right,
These
all right.
players in this order.
All right, all right, all
Yes,
right. I
yes,
believe
yes, yes, yes. Quite so.
I think you're wrong.
I am wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
It is Hoppiness and Penguin
It is
Soul.
Hoppiness and Penguin Soul.
All right, so I did not see Penguin Soul play Workshop earlier. I know Hoppiness is going to come in probably with the Hexwise. Oh, no, we're going straight with the
Fernet.
Fernet.
Yeah, so Penguin Soul, as some context, 2-0'd Sawtooth to get here.
Oh.
Yeah, so Sawtooth being a prominent Lonin main, actually dropping out way sooner than expected, I believe.
I do believe so,
Couple
yeah.
upsets there. And so Penguin Soul is a Rano main in base cast and was moving in his sets earlier yesterday. Very great set with Wisp on stream, 2-1. And so if I know anything about Penguin Soul's got the tech skill. He's got the speed. He's got the moves.
And got the character to do it with. It looks like they're going with the Olympia.
Yep. Penguin Soul on the Olympia. And I guess have to type in the name every time. Weird.
Probably going to find it in the list.
Yep. Because if you get too many names in the queue, they start being created on page 7. And sometimes they don't actually come up to the front when you make a new name.
Got you.
Yeah. But if you type it in, it's still saved.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just, it has all your things, but you have to type it in to find it, you know?
Yep. All right. Green on stage. It looks like it's going to be a close quarters match. Like Olympia, both these characters want to get in, right?
Yeah, Fernet has a little bit more of a projectile game from what I've been witnessing Hoppiness play than Olympia. Like, Olympia has the crystal, obviously, and has, like, the plays into the crystal, but the Workshop Olympia wants to get inside of the crystal, whereas, like, Fernet wants the projectile behind you and wants to like pull it back in, wants to hit it at you. So a little bit more zoning, I'd say, from the Fernet side.
Yeah, but Hobby is going straight in, sending Penguin Soul right off stage at the very beginning. We're looking good right now.
Okay, yeah, Hoppinit's, yeah, maybe Hoppinit's realizing that switching to a character as complicated as Fernet might not be good to do mid-set, because I actually am that way when it comes to certain characters in Basecast when I play as well. It's like some characters you just don't switch to mid-game. You either main them or you start with them, but you don't switch to them. And I feel like from what we've seen with Hoppy then and now, that's what Fernet is, because Hoppinit is already looking better in terms of movement now than I've seen the entire tournament so far with Fernet.
Absolutely. Like right now, I feel like the Fernet's finally warm.
Yeah.
I found a way to get back on.
Oh, gets the little bonk, and nothing coming out of it quite yet. But yeah, Hoppinit's cooking here. 3 stocks of 2 and trying to get some more extra credit. Not going to get any more, though. 71% is going to have to do going into the second stock.
Got it with that forward aerial spike, and now Penguin Soul needs to find a way to get back on stage. The double forward air.
Okay, wait.
Ooh, all right.
Okay. Oh, okay.
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 All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right. Wow. But yeah, Hoppinit's kind of turned that one around after it looked like Penguin Soul found a groove. Hoppinit's kind of just hit a couple counterattacks and got, found some bad DI and gets a quicker stock.
Ooh, the focus is going to take that.
Oh,
Reversal.
up the top is going to do it. Hoppinit's takes game 1.
That's some hype music.
Yeah, it gives me like the 80s like rock star like workout video vibes, especially with the outfit too, you know.
I mean, it's the fit, it's the drip. They're looking good. They're here for the part.
Ready? Okay.
Okay, here we go.
And we're going to Swampy Estuary. The second best stage with this platform layout.
1.5. 1.5.
Yeah, it is. There are 2 stages with this platform layout, and this is the second best version.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. We started out with some fire getting them off stage. Penguin Soul, though, with the edgeguard situation, gets them off stage.
Yeah, Penguin Soul doing a lot better. Not only just getting Hoppy off stage, but controlling space, too. Not giving Hoppy a lot of room to breathe, and just kind of holding center stage even when Hoppy's off. Okay, and nothing coming from the back air into forward strong. But yeah, once again, that back air is still going to push Hoppy off, and it looks like that's kind of the name of the game that Penguin Soul wants to go for, is just force edge guard and complete edge guard, and maybe catch a bad roll here and there.
Maybe catch a bad option here or there. Penguin Soul taking it with the up strong. Ooh, Hoppy found a parry. Penguin Soul stuck in the corner, bears out of it, and now we're back into mid-stage. Crystal pop with crystal combos.
And then getting the parry and getting a stock maybe? No, not quite getting a stock for that parry, but wow, that was an excellent parry punish. And you know what? That's the Hoppy special.
That's absolutely the Hoppy sloppy. It is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just going to fully charge something, and you're going to run into it because I am inside of your brain. Like, you wouldn't run into it against any other player, but since it's me, you're going to.
I don't know how I recover from that. That was beautiful. Fuel charge up strong. It just runs into it. And now we're even percent.
Yeah, we have an even game. Hoppinit's punish game is coming out in, in droves.
Yeah, full swing.
Yeah, full swing in droves because there's a lot of it. And yeah, Penguin Soul seems to have taken a step back, getting caught on the back foot here.
Ooh! Oh, found the confirm!
Wow.
Right off the top.
Did you forget about my ball of energy? Well, you're dead.
You're done. I'm going to hit you with a forward air and you're dead off the side immediately after. But
Did you forget about my ball of energy again?
The ball is there. It's always there. It can come to me at any point.
Do not forget about the ball of energy. That is the rule. We got one interesting thing compared to Basecast for Workshop Olympia is you don't have to set the crystal when you throw it. And that's really, really good. Okay.
Whoa, the little recovery mix-up goes straight down to...
yeah, that was a really
yeah.
slow fall. That was I was thrown off by that.
It just died to Crystal Pop.
Wow. All right. Died to Crystal Pop.
Yeah, just the...
So,
I was not ready for that.
I believe the difference, and Sparks will correct me when I'm wrong, not if I'm wrong, but what it looked like to me is that the Crystal Pop didn't, like, reset the momentum. It just paused the momentum, and since the person didn't get hit, they continued the same trajectory after the pop ended.
Ah,
So
okay.
it wasn't a new move to DI. It seemed like the same move, but again.
Got you. Okay. It looks like Hobby switched.
Oh, Crystal actually has outwards knockback on Workshop. See, I told you when I'm wrong. Not if, when I'm wrong. But it looked like it was the same angle, so that was my guess.
All right, but now we got the Hexwise on Treetop, and it's looking a little bit different. Oh!
Yeah, the Hexwise counter pick is interesting because it definitely looked like, even though Hoppy did lose that game, but they were finding their groove there towards the end. Like, I was almost surprised Penguin Soul won that game off that stock because it felt like the Hoppiness show. But now, with that first stock gone so quick, the Hexwise looking a little rough right now. Here's a pop, here's a pop. Yeah, that's the same combo we've seen 3 times in a row. It's up special, pop, up special.
Yep, and they wanted another one. Penguin Soul's feeling like a different player right now. They're confident.
Yes, very.
Wait, you can double jump cancel the side B without the field in this version. I did not know that.
Okay. Little booty bump for the back air, sending off stage, but yeah, not getting anything off of it. And now the parry. So when you parry a move in this game, and it's an aerial, and they land, they are in 40 frames total of parry stun. They don't go through their landing lag, it's just 40 frames. So when you parry a move directly next to the ground, like that, those 40 frames start immediately. And that's what caught Penguin Soul there, and now Hoppiness is cooking as a result.
Yeah, a complete shift in momentum here. Penguin Soul finds an opening, gets Hoppy off stage, hits the forward air, good DI, staying alive. Oh, and just did a little sweep with the tentacle and was able to go ahead and find a way to get back on stage.
Yeah, this is a big read there, and yeah, Hoppiness controlling a lot of space with these tentacles and went for a down strong to kick into it there. Doesn't quite find it. That was interesting because I felt like at that top platform, you might have wanted something to send upwards. But Hoppy knows best. Hoppy knows dead.
Hoppy knows dead. That is for certain. And
Hoppy knows kills.
Hoppy knows kills.
Yeah, now we are dead even game 3. Winner moves on to top 8.
Yes, winner lose on the top 8 in this last stock situation for game 3. And Hoppy's going on right now. Full 84%, almost gets that up air. Penguin Soul now gets to start their offense. Back to a neutral situation. Who finds the parry and oh my goodness! Stressful situation and
okay.
All it takes is one hit. Oh, there we go, the back air. Ah!
Yeah, this is a little rough. Like, it feels very even, but it feels like Hoppy's just getting all these neutral interactions. It feels like Penguin Soul is having trouble actually catching Hoppy. And oh no! What a read!
Could find it with the up special.
There's some spaghetti, a little bit of a scrap here, and the back air is gonna kill. Catching the surprise DI, gonna send Hoppy, and it's 2-1 into top 8.
Yep, losing side top 8, where Hoppy will go ahead and play. I know it's on my phone. The winner of the next match that's gonna happen, Slime Puffin versus MSP.
Ooh, yeah, that's this is gonna be a good one. Who sent Slime Puffin into losers?
Who sent Slime Puffin into
Soul Rifle,
losers?
right?
Yes, Soul Rifle did.
Wow. Yeah, Slime Puffin, like I said, was one of the high seeds, but Soul Rifle did extremely well at Riptide.
Yep.
So, like, that was probably a set to watch, honestly. That was probably a really good
Yeah,
one.
it's going to be a good one. So I know MSB would normally play the Virgil with the chair. That's what they pulled out.
Yeah, MSB does. It's Virgil.
Virgil, I apologize.
Virgil.
Virgil.
Virgil in chair.
Virgil and chair.
Virgil in chair.
Virgil and chair. You know, my voice is a little
Yeah. It's a
bird.
Bird.
Virgil.
Maybe that's actually what happened to the stream setup yesterday. That was the
right.
Virgil.
Virgil and the chair came over.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check Hoppiness's Twitter if you haven't. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm curious to see who MSB is using, though, because...
I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Danyaku, because I believe...
Yeah.
Yep, there it is, the Danyaku.
Yep, Danyaku. Development shit. We don't like cursing on this stream, but it says it on the stream.
I mean, Slime Puff is on stream next to him, so it's got to have it at some point.
I'm just reading what's written.
Yep. I'm reading what's written as well.
For chair.
For the chair. For chair G table, I believe. Yeah. Alrighty. So Slime is playing. Oh, Slime's playing Euro. Okay. So we're gonna see some asteroids against the Danyaku.
Oh. Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is different because, I remember Slime played it, or no, we've seen this character multiple times, but Slime was actually using Kali.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the first time we've seen Slime on this character. It threw me through a loop there, seeing Slime not using the Kali, because the Kali was doing really well. Maybe that's what lost to Soul Rifle, though, and maybe Slime's trying to warm up a different character.
Potentially going into top 8. And MSB, though, had kind of a tournament around themselves, losing round 1 and just crawling it all the way back through losers to this qualifying match with the Danyaku. But Slime Puff was able to go ahead and take the first stock.
Okay. Yeah, Slime is looking really good. The Tech Chase game specifically looking really good from Slime Puffin right now.
Ooh, there we go with the back air edge guard situation. Ooh, and cut all the way up with that up air.
That was option coverage right there.
Oh, yes.
Threw out the spinny blade in front and then jumped to cover Slime Puffin, trying to get above it. That was really good from MSB.
Absolutely.
And we're dead even now.
Actually dead even, yeah. Danyaku has some really big moves, it feels like. Very meaty attacks. Look at that projectile. It sets like a little puddle, too.
Yeah, it's very cool. Danyaku is a dangerous character.
Ooh, the big rock! And MSB survives.
I think that's the first good DI on that move we've seen, on the big rock slam.
I believe so as well. Ooh,
that one, wow. I was going to say, that one was not good DI, but he still lives, so we're good. any DI is good DI if you live.
Exactly. Ooh, throw the rock!
Oh.
Wait,
wow.
Oh my lord, I just realized they're using the Void move that we saw earlier today, and they're just picking up the rock and throwing it.
Yes. And MSB is actually, I feel like MSB's played against this character before, because MSB is DIing everything phenomenally.
Yeah, it's showing at over 200%. Oh, and another up air to confirm.
Yeah, MSB killing twice with the up air and sitting at a nice 219% before losing that second stock. Dead even once again, and MSB, if MSB's living to 200 plus every stock, you're never gonna win. You gotta clean it up, obviously, right?
And now he's got like somewhat of a substantial lead. Solid 40% lead right now. Ooh, but Slime Puff is getting in. Yeah, MSB's just taking this damage, that's for sure.
Yeah. Slime is using the asteroid laser in a very, very smart way. It doesn't really allow for even an opportunity to parry it. Oh, okay. And catches the asteroid with that too, which could be really crucial. Slime Puffin now has only air dodge and up special. And the instant double rocket.
Whee! Wee's right back on the stage with the rocket and the poor DI!
So okay, now it's bad DI. It wasn't bad DI until he died, but now it's bad DI.
Bad DI.
Now it's bad.
All right. Game 1 going to Slime Puffin. MSB is going to stick with the Danyaku pick.
This is best of 3.
Yes.
Winner makes it into top 8 on loser's side. I like the Shovel Knight like sound effects on that. The boo-ba-doo-doo. There's some noises happening on screen right now. These are some sound effects.
Like,
I just love the explosions. They're so good.
oh, wanted to get like a command grab, predicting like a low recovery. Ooh, the explosion and another rock throw. Good DI.
Yeah, this ledge trapping has been pretty insane this game. And wow, that actually sent down and out. We've seen Slime go for that forward air several times, and that's the first time I've seen it spike. And it had to do with that bottom last shard, it seems. Or crystal.
Now Slime's kind of just running away with it. Basically a full stock, almost 11%. Got about 20% to make up for that. Slime's off stage, finds a way to get back on. That's Danyaku's turn, and this feels pretty rough. Ooh.
Yeah, gonna DI it properly this time, and MSB does live, but gonna get Galaxy by the command grab, and Slime Puffin is now 3 stocks to 1, trying to punch a ticket into top 8. Oh, the damage is coming out. Tech chases, but misses that last one, and MSB does fire back, but not for long. Yeah, there's got to be something that the MSB can do to get through this zoner hell that he's dealing with. Oh, okay.
Bashes straight through that command grab attempt. MSB with a little bit of life left in him. He's got to find a way to make this comeback. He finds the stock there. We need that.
108%. This is rough.
Oop. Wants to check the rock. Ooh, Slime Puffin's looking really good right now. Off stage with another command grab throw, and
to
that's
the throw.
it.
Yeah, that throw angle is one of the hardest. Like that is the strongest angle in Rivals, in my opinion. The down and out angle is the strongest angle in Rivals because you're going to force, even if they live, you're going to force them to at least use at least one resource, if not 2, just to get to the wall.
Yep.
And then you're just recovering with nothing.
Yep.
And yeah, it's disgusting. It's very good.
Yep.
But Slime Puffin punching his way into
top 8.
Top 8.
And we did miss one top 8 qualifier, being JM13 against McDucky. JM was able to take it out. So
2-0, yeah.
Yeah, 2-0. McDucky sent home at 9th.
So JM13 is going to be fighting Lord Bagel.
Yep.
MSB losing to Slime Puffin there. So Slime Puffin punches his ticket in and is going to be fighting against Hoppinitz.
Yes.
And now on the winner's side, we are going to be seeing Sego versus Soul Rifle. And then we are going to be seeing BioBurb, formerly known as Windows, versus Penguin.
Yeah, it'll be a fantastic top 8. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have the comp switch relatively soon.
Yeah, no, we should be changing at the top of the hour here, if not right now, because it all depends on how Edalus wants to do top 8. Because we only have 2 hours for top 8, so we're not going to be able to see every match. It's just a fact. We cannot see every single top 8 match, but we'll be seeing all the winners' matches. I can guarantee that, right?
Yep.
But yeah, so I would not be surprised if maybe we got one top 8 match now.
Maybe.
And then moved into it with the new commentators after that. But yeah, I would be surprised. We'll see.
We will see either way.
No one's come over to tell me to leave.
Yeah, exactly, right?
And that means that I'm not doing something terrible.
Terrible that we know of.
It could be wrong, but it's not terrible because no one's like, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a phone call that says, like, dude, you gotta stop.
Dude, stop.
You gotta stop doing this.
Get off the screen. Get off the screen.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
All right. So from what we've seen so far, give me your prediction. Who is winning this and who's getting second?
All right.
Like, what's our grands looking like?
So,
what do you think?
In my opinion, I'm gonna see Sego.
Okay.
On that one side of the
safe
finals.
pick, of course.
I think it's gonna
just
be
pick the 1 seed. Be safe.
Pick
Yeah,
the 1
sure.
seed.
Cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
why
don't
not?
get dominant all day, so
Yeah, just
but I
boring.
do see I think I'm going to make a prediction. I think we're going to have a repeat of Penguin sitting there right next to them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be my prediction.
Here's my prediction. We're going to see Soul Rifle with the upset in a 3-2 banger.
Okay, all right.
I'm calling like scores too, and then we're gonna see Penguin BioBurb, and I think Penguin's going to either 3-0 or 3-1. I think 3-0. I'm doubling down.
Double
3-0.
down on 3-0? Okay.
And then we're gonna see Penguin versus Soul Rifle in Grands. This is my guess. It's not a script, but if it happens, then I'm right. And you're all wrong.
And we can say it's scripted.
And then
we can say it's scripted.
I think we're going to see Penguin win from loser's side over Soul Rifle.
Really?
That's my goal. Not my goal. That's my.
So that's your story.
Prediction.
That's your prediction.
I don't think, based on what I've seen, that the people in losers will be able to stand up to Sego. And I haven't seen Penguin yet, but I know that that's the thing. You never know how to seed Penguin, but he always wins.
So, he finds a way. He finds a way to find that share at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Sit down in that grand final share almost every time.
Yeah. But we'll see.
We will indeed see. Speaking of what we'll see, after Workshop Top 8, we're expecting to see some Top 48 action, right?
Top 48 of Rivals Singles is going to start at 4 p.m. Pacific, which for all you East Coasters, it's going to be 3 p.m. or 7 p.m. 3 hours later, 7 p.m. So stick around for that. It's going to be really good. I know a lot of people here are Workshop fans, but I mean, I like both.
I love both.
I want to watch both.
I want to watch it too.
Yeah. And then for those of you wondering, we are not finishing Rival Singles today.
Yes.
We are going to be doing top 6 of Rival Singles in the Fantastic Theater.
Yes. The
tomorrow
San Jose. Oh my goodness.
It's not the Paramount, right?
I think it's the Civic Center. Is that right? Or is that this? I don't remember.
It's something.
It's something. It's across the street.
It was the Paramount when it was in Oakland.
Oakland, yeah.
But I don't think it's the Paramount here.
Yes, it's definitely not the Paramount. I know that.
So we're going to a nice
Civic Center. I was right. It was the Civic Center.
You got to speak with confidence. You just got to say something, and if it's wrong, they can correct you on Twitter. And you say like, "No, you were wrong. I never said that."
You're right. All right.
Yeah. If I've learned one thing, it's that if you say something with enough confidence, people will believe you.
Oh my Lord. All right.
So anyway, we'll be here tomorrow. Actually not even here. So physically not here, and also not here. We're gonna be on the main stream for Genesis for Top 6 tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific.
Yeah. Well, yes, we will be on the main stream. Because SBS definitely command grabbed the chat and suplexed
gonna grab it and
suplexed off the stream.
Yeah.
From the top rope. Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, and to answer one question, because we are in Workshop and talking about Workshop and singles, the Workshop newcomers that are now base cast, the 4 characters, Malo, Palm, Olympia, and Hodan, are legal only on Gentleman's Agreement. So you have a chance to see them on stream, but it is unlikely. We've only seen one on stream so far. For a lot of people coming from the RCS Season 6, to them this is closing out a chapter.
Yes.
Myself included. It's really cool to see these characters. They're going to be legal in 2 weeks at Low Tide City, 100%, nothing you can do about it. But since Genesis 8 got delayed, a lot of people want to see the Season 6 end as it was intended.
Yeah.
So you're probably not going to see a lot of them during this tournament, but they will be there in a couple weeks when we go to Low Tide City. And it's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be great.
I'm very excited for some monkey business, that's for sure. I love my Hodan.
Yep.
Oh my God.
In our future, it's no secret we're going to have a Season 7 because GOT has already announced that they're the first stop.
Yep.
And they need to because it's coming up very soon. It's in May 21st. If you're not signed up for that, it's a Florida event. It's going to be great. It's a charity tournament, too. Charity tournament, Gamers on the Edge, May 21st, RCS 7.
For the kids.
Yeah, for the kids. But anyway, so since we are going to have an RCS 7, they're going to be legal the entire time. So,
all right.
Yeah, it's not like we hate the characters or anything. It's literally closing the book on one, opening it up for the other.
Yep, opening it in a month,
Yeah, in a month.
In a month, yeah.
Our one off-season event is going to be at Low Tide City, and the delay of Genesis really like made things very strange for our off season.
Yeah.
'Cause we usually have a 3-month block, right?
Yeah.
Like we usually have a Frostbite in there, and then like maybe an online tournament or so. When it was all online, we ran the Spring Break series. But yeah, in times of COVID, nothing is certain.
Yes.
And in times of COVID, planning is hard. It's really hard. As you can see from Genesis being on Easter weekend as opposed to in January like it always is, right?
Yeah.
But hey, I'm just happy to be here. It's great to be back and actually at tournaments.
Yeah, it's really good to be here, like actually local. It's nice to be able to finally be here for Genesis. I've been waiting for this for a while.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where we're meant to be.
Yes.
Yes. Online is great, but I want to be here. I want to be with you, and you. Well, you, kind of you. You too. Yeah, you too.
I want to be here too. I want to be right here with chat, with Steven.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, so we're just talking at this point.
We are talking. Yeah.
I'll take chat questions.
You know what? A Q&A.
Do you want spoilers
Q&A
for Rivals 2? Hit me up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to. What's up? Oh, okay. We are signing off.
We are signing off.
We
right
are
now.
signing off.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so everyone needs to know. Well, you sign up first.
I sign up first. I
got
junior.
a bid, so.
What?
You're junior?
Yeah, I'm junior.
Okay, I got a bid, so.
Yeah.
Just say whatever you need to say.
Okay, yeah, I'm Easy Junior. Thanks for watching, everybody. It was nice being here with Steven. Yes. Yes.
Yes. And my name is SBS.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure. I might be back for top 6 tomorrow, depending on Dan's voice. But fantastic time with Junior. And thank you, everyone. I got to say, though, the thing about Rivals 2 is, oh, no!